Splash, Simba, Hydrox, and Boo, the LuckyFerals. 8 a.m. Good morning, Boo. Boo was sleeping on the bed for part of the night. He was jumping on the bed this morning. Right, Boo? Considering the fact that none of these cats really liked these tinsel fish when they got them, these are the toys that I am finding like all over the place right now. Both these and the red one in Boo's room. Boo has pretty much destroyed his. It is about 11:30 a.m. I just came outside to give Hydrox a can of food, give him some water. He's having the Pride by Instinct Champs chicken formula. And I heard some leaves rustling behind me. And look who it is, it's Hydrox. No, Hydrox. I don't know which shelter he was in. I don't know if he was in the heated shelter or the other shelter that's like behind this greenhouse thing. Right now it is 25 degrees out. And here is the sunroom. Now the bottom of the sunroom has dried out because the black rug is no longer in there. So that's dry. And those black bricks are in there along the side of the shelter, and the thermometer is right in between those bricks. And according to the thermometer, it is about 50 degrees in there. So it's 50 degrees in there, and it's 25 degrees here. Big difference. It is about 7 p.m. right now, and today there's a live stream going on, and it's Boo in his room for the first time with that one fast cat exercise wheel. And right now there are 37 people watching. And I want to give a shout out to Marilyn Young. Thank you for the super chat for the $20 donation. That is really, really nice of you to do that. I totally appreciate it. And I am going to give a shout out to everyone else who's in the chat room right now. So that is Alfalfa Cats, Barbara McDonald, C.R. Barboni, Cheryl Smith, Craig Danielson, Lacey Childs, Lisa M., Marilyn Young, Melissa Fowler, and Patricia Morgan. Thanks for participating in today's live stream. It is 8 p.m. It is 20 degrees out, and this is what the food bowls look like. Someone licked that bowl clean. There's still some water there. I am going to fill up the water bowl and give Hydrox a whole can of food. I don't know what you can see, but I can see that the thermometer on the side of the shelter says 28 degrees. So that's a little bit warmer than the 18 degrees on the side of the house. Here's Simba. Simba was on free roam all day with Stella and Splash. And there's Stella. She's so happy that the self-groomer is back on the wall. Both Stella and Simba were hanging out on the cat towers in the front window. And it's so funny because when I pull up, they know it's me, and then they both just start like stretching and getting ready for me to come inside. So we're gonna eat, Stella. Wanna eat? The cats are getting their typical dinner, which is the primal raw turkey nuggets and the Nature's Right Instinct raw chicken bites. And they're getting water. Hello, Splash. You guys wanna eat? Okay, let me move. I can't walk when you guys are in my way. Splash is very happy. I gave them some dry food before I left, so it's not like they were starving all day. Okay, guys, eat your food. Okay, Splash, I gotta pet you. That's right. Splash reminds me that I need to pet him because he's not allowed to eat until he gets his pets. Right, Splash? Yeah? Good boy? Okay, you could go eat. It is 8:13 p.m. and Boo has been in his room all day. Did you see that? He just flew out of this room so fast, you couldn't even see him. Hey, Boo. How are you, Boo? Did you have a nice day, Boo? Yeah, you had a nice day? What'd you do today, Boo? Did you do anything fun? Did you run on your wheel? Boo, did you run on the wheel? What is that, a no? You don't like the wheel? So today was the first day that I put this wheel here in Boo's room just to see if he would use it, and I don't know. I feel like he has not used it, but I don't know because I did not watch him all day. There was a live stream going on all day, so maybe if we ask some of the people that were watching the live stream, they would be able to tell me if Boo ran on the wheel or not. Boo, would you like to eat some dinner? Right now it's 8:45 and the live stream just ended, and I couldn't find my camera right away, but I found it now, so I'm gonna do more shout outs. So I am going to thank Marilyn Young again for her super chat. That was so awesome, Marilyn. I don't see you here, but I hope you enjoyed the live stream today. Also shout out to Alfalfa Cats, Amanda Ray, Arnold Will, Heidi B, Hendis Hotshots Henderson, Lisa M, Megaside 84, Patricia Morgan, Spazawaki, Susie 715, Tim Dotton, and Tim Smith. Thanks guys for participating in today's live stream. And I'd like to thank everyone else who watched today's live stream. And in order for you to show up as a participant, all you need to do is type something in the chat box. It could just even be hello, and you'll show up as a participant. It is 9:36 p.m. and I just got the harness on Boo. The way I get it on him is to give him some crunchies, and then when he starts eating the crunchies, he just lets me put the harness on him. Like, there's no problem at all, because I think cats can only focus on one thing at a time. So when he's focusing on eating the crunchies, he has no idea that I'm putting the harness on. So the harness is on, and we'll see what he does. And I don't know. I mean, this is the largest harness that they had for cats. And I'm now kind of wondering if maybe it's too small. Like, when I put him on him, like, it does feel like there's room, like, around him. It does feel like it's room, but I'm wondering if it's, like, pulling, like, on his neck. Like, I know it's supposed to be tight so it doesn't, like, get caught and so he can't get out. Like, it's not supposed to be too tight. And, I don't know, I'm just wondering if maybe it's pulling too much. I don't know. I'm gonna have to go look. But that was the largest cat harness that they sold in the store. And it's not like Boo's like a gigantic cat or anything. Like, he's a larger cat. But, I mean, there's cats way larger than he is. Right, Boo? Right, Boo? You're not that big. You're a big boy, but, you know, it's not like you're 20 pounds. It is 10:30 p.m. and Boo is hanging out in his collar. He was taking a little nap on top of one of the cat towers in the front window. Then he decided he wanted to take a little nap on this chair. And right now I am going to take out a toy. I have this toy here, and I'm going to play with him on the play rug for a little bit, just to see how he's moving around in this harness. And then I might take the other cats and let the other cats come upstairs. So Boo jumped off the chair and he's been playing with the toy. He's still kind of crawling around in his harness, but he's a little more fluid in it than he has been. I think it's just going to take some time. And I will look into maybe a better fitting harness. Although I think this one fits pretty good. But as far as any of the local pet supply stores go, this is the best option that I could find. I did look at even like small dog harnesses, but they were just too big and bulky, and I have to be very cognizant of how the harness goes on and off. The way that the clasps are on this harness makes it very easy to put it on and off, just because where they're located. And on like some of the other harnesses that I looked at, I was like, there's no way I'm gonna get them on Boo. Like, I don't think he would ever let me put something like over his head. So anything that has just like a neck hole that is like one piece, I don't think that would work. I have to kind of like put it around him. Yeah, look, I got him to jump all around after this like cat toy. So when he forgets he's in the harness, he jumps around like normal. It's just when he thinks he's in a harness, he moves a little weird. What's this? Boo has both of the toys. He doesn't want to let go of any of them. It's about 10:45 and Boo ate all of his food, like all of it. There's Simba. Simba just walked upstairs and he walked over to Boo's room. Here's Boo in the harness. He's just kind of laying down with his back to Simba. And there's Simba in the doorway. Okay, so Boo just walked towards Simba, like he was approaching Simba, and Simba started to growl. And there's Splash. Now Boo just went under the daybed. They're very interested in Boo. Okay, I just gave Boo some crunchies and it lured him right out from under the daybed. And right now he's ready to go into the crunchy container to get more. What's he gonna do? Is he gonna put his paw in there and try to get more crunchies? He's looking at his plate. I did not give Simba or Splash any crunchies. They're both in the doorway watching him. So Boo may have a harness on, but he's also getting the crunchies. They're not getting any crunchies. Is he gonna go in the container? Come on. Want some more? Here you go. Boo just did something very interesting. So I scooped out a little bit of crunchies for him, and he pawed my hand, but he did not have any claws out. So it wasn't very long ago where he would just like scratch me. There's Simba. Simba, you can't have any. Can't have any unless you wear a harness. Only cats in harnesses get crunchies. You guys want crunchies? I'll give you crunchies. Guys want some crunchies? Okay. Everyone is eating crunchies. Splash is eating crunchies. Simba's eating crunchies. And Boo's eating crunchies. Boo! You don't eat Simba's crunchies. Okay, so Boo had a good amount of crunchies. And there's Simba and Splash. They had some crunchies, but not as much as Boo had. Because Boo's in a harness, so Boo gets more crunchies. That's the benefits. Right, Boo? Good boy, Boo. Boo. Good boy, Boo. I'm giving you some crunchies for that. 'Cause you were such a good boy. Yeah. Eat your crunchies. Eat your crunchies, Boo. 'Cause you were a good boy. Simba, don't even think about stealing Boo's crunchies. Simba's making all kinds of strange noises. So Boo just got some positive reinforcement for that very, very good behavior, Boo. What a nice boy you are, Boo. I'm sorry if these camera angles are kind of strange. I'm just trying to make sure all the cats are in the frame. I think it's kind of weird how Boo is keeping his back to Simba and Splash. Right? But maybe that is a non-confrontational stance among cats. I would like to know where Stella is right now. Okay, so Boo has gotten his harness like all twisted up on himself, so I just took the leash off. Splash and Simba are still in the doorway. What are you doing? They're right near each other right now. Simba, be a good boy. Don't steal your daddy's treats. Okay, I have no idea what time it is. Boo had a ton of crunchies tonight. I had to give him crunchies until I could get that harness off of him because he got all twisted up in it. And it was another day of harness training for Boo. 11:25 p.m. There's Splash and Stella on top of the cat trees in the front window. I'm spending some playtime with Stella because, you know, the boys got a lot of attention today. It looks like Splash wants to join in on the fun. Poor Stella. All the boys, they want all my attention. I have to have some girl time with Stella. Maybe we'll have a spa day. Stella, would you like to have a spa day? Want to have a spa day? Just the girls? See how brave Splash is getting? I wonder if Splash is trying to show off for his dad. You know, just be like, hey Dad, look at me. I think Stella still has a lot of mama cat in her because, like, when the kittens were small, you know, she would let them play and she would just kind of like hang out and supervise, or she would like let them eat and she would like hang out and supervise. And I feel like she still does that to a certain extent. Like, if they want to play, she'll be like, okay, you'll play, I'll just hang out and observe. And, you know, if you want to steal the food, okay, you can steal the food and I'll just hang out and observe. Because when they're kittens, that's what she used to do. So I think in many respects she still does that. They're still her babies. Right, Stella? You're still the mommy to the grown boys. There's Simba. Thank you for watching this LuckyFerals video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you'd like me to post more videos, and please make sure to check out these other videos that were selected especially for you.